So today I'm just taking a walk out on a small section of the Bruce Trail out in Waterdown. This particular section is called Smokey Hollow. And it's really icy here. Everything froze up last night, so I'm going to put on my crampons just to be safe. There's lots of steep banks here, some small cliffs, lots of stairs, and lots of ice. So that being said, just if you're going to come out to places like this in this time of year, just be safe. And other than that, have fun. Go see what you can find, man. Okay, let's get at her. Yeah, as you can see, these stairs are really icy, all covered in ice. And you got cliffs going down like this, really steep hill. It's a long way down, so that's why it's always better to be safe. I'm wearing these crampons, and I mean, I'm walking around like it doesn't even feel like there's ice underneath my feet right now. So that's all it takes. You get the, you want to do things, you just got to make sure you have all the right equipment to be comfortable. Hoping I find a nice deer or something to get a picture of. We'll see. Look at that creek. Looks wild, eh? And you got the falls down there. Finally got down that big hole, or a big hill, I should say. Now it's all flat ground. It's really beautiful out here today. You see, guys, seeing all the scenery with the waterfalls and such. Still haven't seen any animals yet, though, but I'm optimistic. We'll see what we can find. But yeah, there's a highlight of my hike today. Without these things, I wouldn't even be down here right now. Right, so the only animals I'm able to find so far is raccoons, but it's funny watching their footprints. They actually tell a story. Like check out how clever these raccoons are. Watch this. This moseying on. They want to get across the creek. They don't want to get wet or get mixed up in the rapids or whatnot, so they go get up the tree. Wow, there's another tree connected to it, leaning on an angle, and then bam, they're across the creek. They're pretty smart animals. Hopefully I find some more animals, because I like looking at nature and the wildlife. I like flying woodpecker though. Who wants to go tobogganing down that nice hill? Alright, so I came to a fork in the road. We got one trail system that goes way up top, like way up top. It looks pretty far, fairly steep, pretty good incline. And then we got this where it plateaus like that, this level ground. But I got a really curious mind, and I think I'm gonna take the incline, because who knows, maybe up at the top of that ridge, up there, maybe we'll find ourselves some really good views up there once I get to the top. But we'll see. I guess the trail took a turnaround. Doesn't look like it's going up to the top. So maybe when I get down there a little farther, it'll wind back up, go toward the top. I'm not sure if it's private property up there or not, so I'm just gonna stay on the trail. The one thing about the Bruce Trail system is like it's for anybody to use, but believe it or not, it's actually not your right to be on this trail. Most of the sections of this trail are actually privately owned, and but the farmers and such, they're part of the Bruce Trail Conservatory, and they grant permission for people to hike. So when you see signs that say no biking and no campfires and stuff like that, pay attention to them, man, because these people don't have to let us be out here on their land like this. But it's beautiful here, man. A big giant squirrel nest right up at the top there. There. Another one over there. Still no deer though. Looks like we got a pretty frequently used deer trail here. We'll get up all the way up to the top of the ravine there. So one of the things I should have brought with me from my house before I came out here, since this is kind of a new area for me, is I should have brought my GPS unit, because looking for deer and such, I kind of got myself off the beaten path, so I'm a little bit lost. Not a big deal. I can hear the water at least, and I know there's a trail by the water. And, yeah, so put that in the notes for the next time. Bring the GPS unit. Definitely lots of deer hanging out in this part of the woods. There's tracks everywhere. And I'm seeing people tracks too, so that's a good sign. Get me back on that path. A little bit smoother walking. There's the water. Hey, looks like I'm making it. Where's that bridge now? It's really beautiful. So beautiful here, man. Saw one woodpecker, but not the kind that I wanted to see. Not the woody woodpecker, but the woodpecker. A fallen tree down there. Alright, if I'm going to put this down, I'm going to go, I guess I'll traverse along the riverbank, because I know most of the trail system was along this creek. So I got to get myself back up on the trail. Check it out, guys. Boom. There's my bridge. I found it. We're all good now. Now, I'm just going to take my time, walk real slow, mosey my way on back to my truck, and go home and get a belly full of food. I'm always hungry after these walks. But, yeah, it was good scenery. I'm glad I came to this place. This is really strange. So all these things, imprints, they look like a bunch of arrows. The only thing I could tell, I can make of it is they're probably just like rabbit tracks or something that were they ended up melting a bit and they turned into arrows. My take on it. What do you guys think? Rabbit tracks? Or someone putting arrows in the snow. Let me know in the comments if you got to this part. So that concludes my my hike here at Smokey Hollow here in Waterdown, part of the Bruce Trail system. Overall, I rate this trail, I give it an 8 out of 10. It's very beautiful, lots of scenery. There's water, waterfalls. There is nature. I saw lots of tracks. I didn't unfortunately get to see any deer or coyotes or fox or anything like that. Good place to go, but if you're planning on coming down here, make sure you got a good set of legs. It's not for the faint of heart. There's quite a bit of inclines, some steep, some gradual, but it's a lot of hills. Lots of rocks, lots of places that you can fall and really hurt yourself. So it'd be a good idea to bring a pair of crampons with you, especially when it's icy like this. Even in the summertime, I imagine after a good rain, it probably gets pretty muddy down here. That being said, I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Cheers. I'm gonna go home and get something to eat because I'm starving.
Hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly.